You have been carrying things I never asked you to carry. You have been staying awake at night, trying to figure out the ending of a story I am still writing. You have been worrying about tomorrow while standing in the middle of today. And I see you. I see every single sleepless night. I see every tear you wipe before anyone else can see it. I see the way you pretend you are fine when inside you are breaking. God wants to tell you something. You don't have to hold the world together. That is my job. You were never meant to carry the weight of everything. Look at the birds outside your window. Do they wake up worried about where their next meal will come from? Do they panic about the future? No. They wake up. They sing. They fly. And I feed them every single day. Every single one of them. If I take care of a small bird, how much more will I take care of you? You think your situation is too messy for me. You think you have made too many mistakes. You think you have waited too long. Let me tell you something funny. You think you can surprise me. You think I look at your life and say, "Oh no, I did not see that coming." No, I knew every wrong turn you would take before you took it. I knew every heartbreak, every failure, every time you chose the wrong thing. And guess what? I am still here. I never left. You missed the old you, the one who had dreams, the one who laughed easily, the one who believed things would work out. I know. I watched that version of you fade. But here is what you need to understand. I am not trying to bring back the old you. I am creating a new you, a stronger you, a wiser you, a you who knows how to trust because you have been through the fire and survived. Right now, you are in a waiting season. And I know you hate waiting. Everyone hates waiting. You want answers now. You want healing now. You want your prayer answered yesterday. But waiting is not punishment. Waiting is preparation. When a farmer plants a seed, he does not dig it up every morning to check if it has grown. He waits. He waters. He trusts. The seed grows under the ground where no one can see it. That is where you are right now, growing where no one can see. But I see. And when the time is right, you will break through the ground. And everyone will wonder where you came from. You have been praying the same prayer over and over. God, fix this. God, change this. God, please. And you are tired of praying because nothing seems to change. I hear you. Every word, every whisper, every tear that falls on your pillow is a prayer to me. You don't need fancy words. You don't need to figure out the right thing to say. Just sit with me. Be quiet with me. Even your silence is a prayer. I know you are lonely. I know there are nights when the quiet feels too loud. When you look around and wonder if anyone really sees you. I see you. I have never taken my eyes off you. Not once. Not for a second. When everyone else walks away, I stay. When you feel invisible to the world, you are never invisible to me. You keep trying to fix your life in your own strength. You keep making plans. You keep trying to control every tiny detail. And then when things don't go your way, you panic. Let me teach you something simple. You were never supposed to be in control. That was never your job. Your job is to trust. Your job is to take the next step. Just one step, not the whole staircase. I will show you the next step when you are ready to take it. Think about the last time you worried about something. Really worried. Stayed up all night worried. And then think about how it turned out. Most of the time, it was not as bad as you thought. Most of the time, you made it through. And the times it was hard, I carried you through those too. You just didn't notice because you were too busy fighting. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am not asking you to see the whole picture. I am asking you to trust me like a child trusts their parent. A child does not understand how the car works. They just get in. They trust their parent to drive. That is all I am asking you to do. Get in. Let me drive. Stop grabbing the steering wheel from the passenger seat. Your anxiety is loud. I know. It screams at you all day. What if this happens? What if that goes wrong? What if you are not good enough? That voice is not from me. I do not speak to you in panic. I speak to you in peace. That quiet whisper you hear when you finally stop running? That is me. Tonight, before you close your eyes, I want you to do something simple. Take a breath. Just one. And in that breath, say this: I am not in control. And that is okay. Say it again. Feel your shoulders drop. Feel your jaw unclench. You have been holding tension in places you didn't even know existed. I have a plan for you. Not a complicated plan. Not a confusing plan. A good plan. A plan that fits the person I created you to be. You think you are lost. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be to learn what you need to learn. The broken road you walked? It leads somewhere. The pain you carry? It is producing something in you. Strength, depth, compassion for other hurting people. You are not a mistake. Your life is not an accident. Every single thing that has happened to you, I can use it. Even the bad stuff. Even the stuff you are ashamed of. Especially that. Give it to me. All of it. The guilt, the shame, the regret. Hand it over. You don't need to carry that anymore. You know what makes me smile? When you finally stop trying to be perfect. When you admit you are tired. When you say out loud, God, I don't know what to do. That is not weakness. That is the beginning of wisdom. Because when you admit you don't know, you make room for me to show you. Let me tell you a secret. Most of what you are worried about will never happen. Your mind is good at making up stories. Terrible stories. Disaster stories. Stories where everything falls apart. But those stories are not real. They are not prophecy. They are fear dressed up as truth. And fear is a liar. Fear tells you that you are alone. I am with you. Fear tells you that you are too far gone. No one is too far gone for me. Fear tells you that this problem is too big. Nothing is too big for me. I split the sea. I brought water from a rock. I shut the mouths of lions. I walked on water. I raised the dead. And you think your bills are too much for me? You think your broken heart is too much for me? You think your family situation is too much for me? Please, give me something challenging. I am smiling as I say this because I want you to see how small your problems are compared to how big I am. You are looking at your mountain and forgetting that I made the mountain. I can move it. I can remove it. I can turn it into a path. You just have to stop staring at the mountain and start looking at me. Right now, somewhere in your life, something is not working. Maybe it is a relationship. Maybe it is a job situation. Maybe it is your own heart. You have tried everything. You have pushed. You have pulled. You have cried. You have begged. Nothing changes. That is because you are trying to close a door that I have opened. Or you are trying to open a door that I have closed. Learn to check with me first. Before you push. Before you fight. Before you exhaust yourself. Ask me, is this mine? And then wait. I will answer. Not always right away, but I will answer. You keep asking me to change your situation. What if I am trying to change you instead? What if the problem is not your circumstances, but your perspective? What if I allowed this hard thing to happen because the hard thing is the only thing that could get your attention? You were running too fast. You were chasing things that did not matter. You were building a life that looked good on the outside, but was empty on the inside. So I let something break. Not to hurt you, to wake you up. And now here you are. Broken, confused, but finally still. Finally quiet enough to hear me. That is not failure. That is surgery. I am cutting out the parts of your life that were killing you. It hurts. I know it hurts. But the healing is coming. The healing is already on its way. You missed the old you, but the old you was exhausted. The old you was pretending. The old you was performing for people who were not even paying attention. Let that version go. Mourn it if you need to, but let it go. The new you is being formed right now in the quiet, in the pain, in the waiting. And the new you is not going to care as much about what people think. The new you is going to know who you are. The new you is going to be dangerous to the enemy because the new you will not be easily shaken. I want to talk to you about your heart, the one that got broken, the one that got disappointed, the one that stopped believing in love or in people or in goodness. I know someone hurt you. Maybe more than one person. Maybe the person you trusted the most. Maybe the person who was supposed to protect you. I saw it happen. I was there. And I cried with you. But here is what you need to hear. That person did not get the final say over your life. I do. They broke a piece of you. But I am putting it back together. Every tiny piece. Even the ones you thought were lost forever.
You are not damaged goods. You are not unlovable. You are not too much or not enough. You are my child. And I do not make mistakes. The things you call flaws, I call them features. The things you wish you could change about yourself, I put them there on purpose. Your sensitivity that feels like a weakness, that is your ability to feel what others feel. Your overthinking that drives you crazy, that is your ability to see details others miss. I do not waste anything, not even your pain. You have been looking for your purpose in big things, in staged moments, in recognition, in applause. What if your purpose is smaller than that? What if your purpose is to be kind to the person everyone ignores? What if your purpose is to raise children who know they are loved? What if your purpose is to show up every day and do the small things with love? That is not less than. That is everything. The big moments are built on the small ones. Be faithful in the small things. I will handle the rest. You are worried about your future, about money, about security, about whether you will be okay. I want to remind you of something. Look back at your life. Every time you thought it was over, it wasn't. Every time you thought you would not make it, you did. Every time you ran out of options, an option appeared. That was me. That has always been me. I have never let you hit the ground. I have caught you every single time. And I will keep catching you. Not because you deserve it. Because that is who I am. I am the catcher. You are the one I catch. So stop living in fear of falling. You are already held. I want to say something to the part of you that feels forgotten. The part that watches everyone else get blessings and wonders when it will be your turn. I see that jealousy. I see that ache. I know it hurts to watch others get what you have been praying for. But listen to me carefully. Their blessing is not your loss. There is enough. I have enough for everyone. Your turn is coming. And when it comes, it will not be small. It will be so obviously me that you will have no choice but to give me the glory. Your timing is not my timing. I know that is frustrating. I know you want a fast God. But I am not fast. I am on time. Every single time. I have never been late. Not once. I was not late for Abraham. I was not late for Joseph. I was not late for Moses. And I am not late for you. The wait is not empty. The wait is full of things you cannot see yet. Trust the wait. You have been trying to earn my love. Stop. You cannot earn it. You cannot lose it. It is not a reward for good behavior. It is not taken away when you mess up. My love for you is not based on you. It is based on me. And I do not change. On your best day, I love you. On your worst day, I love you exactly the same. You do not have to perform for me. You do not have to pray the right words or read the right amount or go to the right place. Just be with me. That is all I have ever wanted. Tonight, when you lay your head down, I want you to practice something. Let go of the day. The mistakes you made. The words you should not have said. The thing you should have done but didn't. Give it to me. I am not keeping a list of your failures. I am not keeping score. You are the only one still counting. Put the list down. Go to sleep. And here is something funny for you. You think you are in control of your life. You make plans. You set goals. You create timelines. And then life happens. And your plans go out the window. And you get frustrated. But I am not frustrated. I am amused. Because I know the plan. I have had the plan. The plan is good. The plan includes detours and delays and unexpected turns. The plan includes closed doors and redirections. The plan includes things that feel like failures but are actually setups for something better. Stop fighting the detours. They are taking you somewhere beautiful. I want to talk about your identity. You have built your identity on things that can be taken away. Your job. Your relationship, your reputation, your bank account. All of that can disappear overnight. And then who are you? You need an identity that cannot be shaken. Here it is. You are my child. That is it. That is the only identity that matters. Everything else is extra. You can lose everything and still be my child. You can fail at everything and still be my child. You can be forgotten by everyone and still be my child. That is who you are. Not what you do. Not what you have. Who you are. You have been chasing approval. From your parents. From your friends. From strangers on the internet. You have been performing for an audience that does not even know your name. And you are exhausted. Of course you are. That is a full-time job with no pay and no vacation. Stop. I approve of you. I have always approved of you. Not because you are perfect. Because you are mine. That is enough. Let that be enough.
Your heart is healing, even if it does not feel like it. Healing is not a straight line. Some days you will feel strong. Some days you will cry in the car. Both are part of the process. Do not judge your healing by how you feel on one bad day. Look at the bigger picture. Are you better than you were 6 months ago? A year ago? Yes, you are. That is me. That is my slow, steady, patient work in you. I am not done with you. This is not the end of your story. This is the middle. The messy, confusing, beautiful middle. The part where the hero has not won yet, but has not given up. You have not given up. You are still here. That is a miracle. That is proof that I am holding you. Because on your own strength, you would have quit a long time ago. But you didn't. Because I didn't let you. So here is what I want you to do. Stop trying to figure out the whole plan. You cannot. You do not have the information. You do not have the perspective. You are reading one sentence of a 1,000-page book and trying to guess the ending. Just turn the page. Read one sentence at a time. Trust the author. I know how the story ends. It ends well. It always ends well for my children. You are going to be okay. Not because life will be easy, but because I will be with you in the hard parts. You are not walking alone. You never were. Open your eyes. Look for me. I am in the sunrise. I am in the kindness of a stranger. I am in the deep breath you just took. I am here. I have always been here. Now rest. Close your eyes. Put your hand over your heart. Feel it beating. That is me. Every beat. I am keeping you alive for a reason. You have work to do. You have people to love. You have a life to live. But not tonight. Tonight you rest. Tomorrow has its own worries. Tonight, you trust. I've got you.